So this is the garage where Tatum finds out that she's not the size of a small dog originally. She walks through the doorway right there and then walks to her refrigerator that's coincidentally placed in the same exact spot as that one there. Pretty cool.
Oh, wow.
So I'm going to extend the tour. If you guys would go for a little walk with me, we're going to walk around the exterior here and I'll point out some cool stuff on the outside. Okay?
All right. It's a beautiful party.
I didn't anticipate needing sunglasses. No? Pardon me. Okay, so follow me this way, please. So this telephone booth here is not significant at all, but it's cool, right? So just stop right here for a second. So, if you recall in the original film, there's a scene where Dewey and Gale's character are walking down the dark road to investigate a car that was sighted. Remember that?
Yeah.
And you're led to believe, of course, that they're walking away from the house in that scene, but they weren't. They were walking towards the house, which was right there. They were literally on the road right there. And so when David Arquette and Courtney Cox jumped off the road, that red sports car was going down the road right there, and they jumped off into those trees. And that's right where they found Neil Prescott's car. And that's right where Dewey's character realizes that something's very wrong. What the hell is he doing here, right? And he says that line, "We got to get back." And of course, I've seen the movie a million times, and I've always, especially after I got the chance to visit this place, I realized that they were walking towards the house. I realized where they were, and when I watched the film again, I realized he was looking at something in that scene when he said, "We got to get back." And I always thought, he's probably looking at the house when he says that line. And so I got the opportunity to talk to David Arquette and ask him, were you looking at the house when you said that line? And he said yes. So it's pretty cool. Follow me this way, please. So Sydney could be seen at that window on the right. And she's screaming for help, but everybody's gone by then. So the front exterior of the house is very different than it was when they filmed the movie. The pathway right there was gravel back then. Of course, now it's rock. And the fountain is not the same. However, there was a fountain that was off-center, more to the left in the original film. Pretty cool. The paint and everything is all original. It looks the same. And shout out to my buddy Franco here for creating that awesome stained glass window.
Yeah.
Effect. It looks really close to the way it did in the film.
Yeah.
So follow me this way. We'll continue. And are you ready? So those turkey vultures that David was talking about in that video when he was greeting you guys, sometimes you can see them lining up on this fence. You can see them all over here. Cool. So you recall in the original film when Kenny parked his news van, he parked it right here. This is where it was actually sitting. And in my opinion, it looked like it was much farther away from the house.
Yeah.
Didn't it? Really not that far, you know? And in the original film, none of this stuff was here. It was just a